Hey, this is Jay from Stitch in Time. Welcome. Glad you came on in. Hey, we got some cool things to show you, some specials that are running this winter, and I'm all excited about it. So stick with me, and we'll be there. We'll show you what the next thing, right, coming up. One of the top-of-the-line machines that Brother has ever come out with has been the Brother Luminaire. And this machine brings a whole new world to understanding exactly how our embroidery is supposed to look and visualizing it right on the machine. For instance, we've all embroidered something that is not quite the size we wanted, and then later we looked on the fabric and go, I wish I would have seen that a little bit better. Watch this. I can simply come up here. I have the word Brother on here. I can touch the little projector, and then watch what happens over here. There comes the magic. It shows you exactly what it's going to look like, and it also does full color, which looks better in real life than it does on video. But it's a very handy tool so that now we can resize our quilting patterns, we can resize our designs, and it'll even recalculate stitches on a lot of the different ones for us. This machine has a huge hoop. It's a 10 5/8 by 16 inch hoop. I'm working on a project here for my wife. She doesn't know it yet. Don't watch this, sweetheart. And it's a great because we have a huge area that we can do quilting in a hoop. We just recently had a gal at our quilt retreat that she did almost a twin size quilt, completely quilted the whole thing in the machine. It was wonderful watching her have fun doing it. This machine is fairly expensive, but it's built to last a lifetime. I get inside of a lot of high-end machines, both Bernina, Viking, Pfaff, and I can say this machine is built one of the best of any of those internally that I've seen. So what's the special this winter? Well, right now, if you buy it between now and Christmas, they're going to give you a free set. Actually, we're going to give you a free set of luggage, and this luggage is specially made just for this machine. It's got molded, padded bag for your whole embroidery module to fit in all your hoops, and then it also has a nice rolling tote for the machine that has casters that spin all four directions. So it's really nice, good quality case. But Brother is going to send you an iPad mini for free. You register it online, they'll send you an iPad mini free. And I just found out that Angela Wolf, who teaches a huge class on this entire machine that you can take at your own pace and your own time, you get that whole entire class for free if you register your machine before the end of the year. That's a huge thing. I think it's about a $1,500 value, just the class. And then you add the $500 or $400 for an iPad mini, that's really a savings. Now, the one thing that's nice about the iPad mini is these machines are wireless. And so you can actually take your iPad mini or your iPhone or your Android, whatever you want to use, and you can be upstairs putting the finishing touches on your Thanksgiving dinner while your machine is finishing that last project. You can see how far through the design you are, how close you are needing to change colors of thread, all from wherever you want to be working elsewhere. This is an amazing machine. Stop in and take a look at it. Let us show you why we think this is the machine of your dreams. The world of embroidery and quilting have been overlapping more and more these days as people are using their embroidery machines for more than just putting names on shirts or little projects, but actually quilting their whole quilts from the beginning to the end, both from the piecing and the final stitching on them. Let me show you that on the Stellaire how easy this is. Now the Stellaire series has been very, very popular with them. They have them both a sewing and embroidery model and an embroidery only version. But let me show you what this quilting feature is here. So come on in and take a look. I'm going to go down here to my design center, and I am going to load the picture of what is in my hoop, and I am going to pull it up here. And it shows me exactly on the screen what I now have in my hoop. And so I can very quickly go in here. I'm going to make an area where I want to fill with quilting stitches. Watch how easy this is. I'm going to go into my lines. I'm going to say I don't want to sew this, and I want to do just a bunch of straight lines because this is a fairly square shape. Touch here. I'm going to touch up here in the corner. Touch there. You see how I can drag that into the corner? I can put that there, and I can touch back up in here, and boom, I have got an area. Now I want to fill it with stitches. I go into my fill settings. I can choose either just regular stippling. Let's just show you what that looks like. We're going to do this in a dark blue just so you can see it a little bit easier. I'm going to take my paint bucket and I'm going to fill it. Boom. It's filled with stippling stitches. But let's say I want something more fun than that, than just a random pattern. I can go in, I have a whole bunch of fancy fills, and look at all the ones that I have to choose from in here. It is just a whole host of them that will enable you to do whatever you want to do. So let's just take this nice little quilting design here, click OK, and I'm going to fill that in. Now look at that pattern. Let's see what's actually going to look like stitched out. And I'm going to turn the border off. There's some other things that we can do on here, but we're gonna preview this. And that is exactly what my quilting stitching is going to look like. See how easy that is? Now let's say I want to change that and make it not quite so dense. I can easily do that by changing my zoom, and let's make this up to about 150%. And then set that and preview it. Now look at that. See how much bigger the design is? This is how easy it is to do quilting. So one of the things with these machines are that one of the specials that we're running here through Christmas is if you purchase a Stellaire machine, we give you a free set of luggage. Why is that nice? Because we have classes here for them. We do trainings, we do workshops for embroidery. You can bring your machine in here. We just got done with a whole retreat for a whole weekend, and people were having a lot of fun doing embroidery on their machines. It was a blast. You're going to want to be able to travel with your machines. That is about a $500 value that you're getting. But on top of that, Brother is going to send you, I believe it's pronounced a Toomey satchel. It's supposed to be about a $400 bag that they're sending you as well as their thank you for your support during this Christmas season. So, but that's not all. We got some more machines coming. So let's go on to the next one. If you're a serious quilter, you've probably heard of the Brother BQ series of quilting machines, and they are really nice because they bring a lot of the functions we want to quilting that make it a lot more enjoyable. There's a lot of really neat features with these ones, and the BQ 3100 and the 2500 have been the mainstays for people who really want the best out of their quilting. Now, that model number has changed over the last number of years, but the machines still remain very similarly the same. One of the cool features with this one is that this is the 3100 or the 3050, and it has the laser line. Now just look at this. You have the ability to see exactly where you're going so that you can put your needle down or your presser foot down and sew directly on this line, staying stitched in the ditch. You can also set this a 1/4 inch away so that you can do your half square triangles. That is just a cool feature. We have 11 inches of space to the right of our needle, so that's making it so you can get your big quilts rolled up in here and get the job done well. You also have a tremendous amount of light. Just look at all the light we have underneath here. That we have so much lighting that you can sew anytime, day or night, and still enjoy it. And that is dimmable as well. If you struggle with too much light, depending on where your room is at, that can be dimmed down at night to help your eyes to work well for you. The other feature that makes this so nice is that threading the needle is always a little bit of a pain. And with this one, it is really simple to thread the needle. You simply press the button and it threads it for you every single time. So this machine is special right now this fall. The 3100 has a $250 Visa card that will be mailed to you. And the 2500 has a $150 card that will be mailed to you when you purchase your machine now till Christmas. So that is a really cool machine. And if you are looking to up your game in quilting, check it out. and I'll show you what's coming up next. So one of the things that we do here at Stitch in Time is we do more than just sell you a machine. We give you service after the sale, and we teach you how to use it. And that's really important to us because it's a lot of money for these machines, and we're trying to help you make sure you get the most out of it. So why is that important? Because a lot of places you go, you buy a machine and you get no help with it. And you got to figure out what all these buttons do and how it works. Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you, because when you make an investment in our store, we make that investment back in you. And so that's really exciting. We sell a lot of other machines here. I mean, I haven't even begun to show you all the different things we have. We do full service work. We sell Janome. We sell Handy Quilter. We got some specials running on those as well too. And that's where my goal is, to help you to have fun. These winter seasons are long. It's snowy, it's cold, and we're kind of stuck at home a lot of times. And one of these machines could really help your winter be a lot more fun as you learn to enjoy this time and you learn how much fun this creativity can be. You know, there's a lot of darkness in our world right now. Our goal is to try and help you find and see the joy and the light of everything that's out there. So I want to wish you a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and we look forward to serving you the rest of this year and for many years to come. Take care, and God bless.